Hey guys, hope you're all doing well. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Candice. Thank you so much for watching and joining in for this very long video. So this is going to be my makeup collection and storage video 2019. I do these about once a year. I am so excited to show you guys just what I have, how I'm organizing right now, and all those good things. If you have any questions in terms of like how long I've been collecting makeup, different things about my collection, I actually did the makeup collection tag just before this video. I'll link that down below, as well as I'll link down my makeup collection and storage playlist so you can see all of my makeup collections throughout the years. I've been doing this for about 7 years, so throughout the years how my makeup collection has grown. Also some other organization videos that I've done in terms of like why I store single shadows this way or why I store palettes this way, and different things like that, just more so inside my mind of the organization of it. I'm also going to link down below, if you're interested in makeup organization and things like that, a subreddit that I created that'll help you with that as well. A lot of links down below, so make sure you check out the description box. There's a lot of good resources down there for you. But yes, this is going to be quite a long video. Go ahead, grab a snack, get your drink, like get ready. I'm trying to be as detailed as possible. There is a lot of makeup here, so I'm trying to be detailed. I'm not going to go through every individual item, but you know, I'll give you a good healthy makeup collection video. Also, just a disclaimer, I am not trying to brag, but I love makeup. I love makeup. I review makeup. I'm a makeup enthusiast. I'm a freelance makeup artist, beauty YouTuber, however you want to, you know, look at me. I have a lot of it. I love it. And I don't make any apologies for my collection. And so, yeah, we're going to keep it positive. We're going to keep it fun and happy. And as we say, or as I say, if you mind this kind of thing, really doesn't matter because you don't have to watch it. But if you matter to me, then you don't mind. So that's how this goes. Let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so when you come into my beauty room, this is what the makeup corner looks like, okay? So, yeah, I'm going to go over the furniture, and then we're kind of going to take it from this side of the room back on around, okay? So, these drawers here, you guys seeing them in the makeup collection videos. These two tall ones, this wide one here, as well as this wide one here, they are IKEA Alex drawers. They work. They work. And then you have these two, and there's one there. As you can see, they are the Michaels kind of IKEA Alex dupe type of situation. If you have any questions about those, leave them down below. And yeah, those are my main furniture, or my main storage items. This tabletop situation, there's 3 tables here. They are the lemon tabletops from IKEA, along with the legs that go with it. I do have my vanity tables on risers for more under the table room. But anyway, it's 3 tables in an L-shaped desk, and because the risers created a little gap between the tables, I just put a piece of cardboard or whatever and covered it with the marble contact paper that I have, and that's how I have the tables connected, so it looks like one big L-shaped desk, but it's really not. This mirror here, my vanity mirror, and I need to change the bulb, is from Impressions Vanity. It's the Hollywood Studio XL. And then this light here, as well as the box lights, so the ring light and the box lights came from Amazon. I'll do my best to link everything down below so you guys can check it out. This mirror is Conair, and it came from Ulta. And then again, I'll tell you other things as we go. So let's go ahead and we'll do the top of the vanity first, and again, make our way around. These 2 shelves don't house anything fun. Those drawers are empty. I just put these shelves up. And over here are some of my brush sets. I still use these brushes, but they're just pretty brush sets that I didn't want to separate, and that's just, these shelves are kind of just for show at the moment. So we're going to sit down, and when I sit down at my vanity, this is kind of what I see, and my camera would be here. I'm holding the camera, obviously. So, yeah, this is what I see. I like to keep a lot of open space on my vanity. because while I love the look of some people's vanities with all the acrylic drawers around them, the makeup surrounding them, I love that look, but I do so many things. You guys know I'm crafty, I'm a DIYer, like this is my workspace, almost like a workbench type of situation. Also, I make a lot of mess when I'm putting on my makeup. So I just like a lot of open space on the vanity. Okay, so this guy, I have a couple of these, a few of these. This is a organizer from Pampered Chef. It's a, oh my gosh, utensil holder. I actually saw this on Emily Noel 83, like back like when she had 2 homes ago. This is where she stored her brushes in, and she was like, I found it in the house when we moved in. And I was like, I need one of those. And so I went on eBay and found a couple. And yeah, I spray painted gold. I keep my brushes. This is all of my eye brushes in this one. I have a lot of brushes. You guys have a lot of everything. This is all my eye brushes. And then if you go over here, I have all of my powdered face brushes in here. Anything with powder, and then anything with cream and liquid face brushes in there. So that's kind of how I sort my brushes. I actually have one more of these. I have 4 total, but I have anything to put in that one right now. And so yes, so my mirror keeps popping on. I mean, yeah. This little acrylic organizer, the only acrylic organizer that I keep on the vanity, this organizer is housed for new items and items that I'm trying, reviewing, and yeah, new items. Whether I do a video on them or not, whether I've done a haul on them or not, if it's new, I'm trying it, testing it, using it, it goes over here. Because I have such a massive collection, I don't like to buy things and then just file them away, if you will. I like to, try them and test them. You guys get it. So that's what all my new things is. It's pretty packed right now due to IMATs in New York and different things. And as I use things and kind of formulate an opinion on it, whether I make a video or not, after that time frame is over, that period is over, then it gets filed in the collection. So the way it works is I get new things, they go into my makeup inventory, which I have that video as well, it's in the playlist. It goes into my makeup inventory, and then it comes over here. So yeah, a lot of new things. You guys, by this time you've seen all the hauls from New York and all that. Check them out down below if you want to know what's in here. Highlighters, NYX stuff, all these palettes that I picked up from IMATs and things like that. So that's what's there. These are just these new face serums I got from the dollar. Y'all know I drop everything that I got from the dollar store, and they're new. And so I just sat them there. So I picked those up and I just sat them there. All right. So we're going to go over here. We're now going to go under the vanity area into these. And so I'm going to actually get on the floor. I have these 3 baskets here. They came from Walmart. This basket houses pretty much, if you want to call it, like my junk drawer of makeup tools, like my tape for when I do, sharp looks, a couple lip balms, eyelash curlers, scissors, a nail file, cuticle oil, handheld mirror, just things that I might need so they're in that basket. Okay, then the center basket, so this unit here houses all of my face cosmetics except primers and foundations and setting sprays. So yeah, this basket here houses all of my contour palettes. Doesn't matter, high-end drugstore. My favorite right now is the Nicka K Contour Duo situation. Yeah, really liking this one. It's like $3 at the beauty store. You guys know I love my Black Radiance palette. This one's good too. This is Profusion. I got it from Burlington, I think. Anastasia custom one. Yeah, you guys know. Cream and powder are in here. Just various ones. This one I got custom made at IMATs. Not this year. Maybe like 2-ish years ago. There's a company that you could pick pans out, and I picked these out. Yes. So that is what this is. Oh, contour palettes, okay? In that basket. And then right next to it, highlighter palettes, okay? And clearly you can see the Anastasia Glow Kits. I was really collecting those at one point in time. I still love them, but like the newer ones, they have some repeat shades, so I'm not quite into it. The Balm, Manizer Sisters. We have ColourPop back here. We have Profusion, Makeup Revolution. The basket looks kind of full, but we can get way more in here. See all that room back there? We could get more in here if need be. One thing I talk about in my collection and in my storage and everything, I do not like things being full to capacity. So I declutter, get new organization methods and different things. I like always being able to, if I get something new, being able to have a place to put it. So that's really big with me. So anyway, this top drawer is actually not makeup. We have like my everyday skincare items, acne medicine, flossers, eye cream, lip balm in here. My contacts and glasses are down there. These are all like my facial sprays. Yeah, my facial mist. And I usually use my facial mist actually in the evening more so during the day. More so, yeah, not as much before my makeup, but after. I do a mask and all that good stuff. We have like some samples here of eye creams, different things that I get in like my Sephora play boxes, different things that I'm working through. And so this is kind of like the skin prep drawer other than primer. Okay, now we're going on to cause. This is my concealer drawer. And it houses all my concealer. I'm actually going to start on this side. So on this organizer, foam board. I made it with foam board. All the way back here is just a couple that are really weird shades. I can contour with them, but they're just really weird concealers that I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know. They're just there. Let's just ignore that. In this section, I have my two individual color correctors in the peachy orange type of shade. I don't own that many in like single form. I have a couple in palettes, but that's what I have there. And then in here, I have all of my deeper concealers and contour sticks and duos type of thing. All right. Then let's move over to this side. We'll go to the middle last. So back here, I have all of my like jar concealers. They're together because that's just the format. They're all in jars, and I like things in jars. You'll see that later. Very weird. This is the Anastasia one. I really like this concealer. Too bad they're not making it anymore, but I really enjoy that concealer. NARS is another favorite of mine back here. But yeah, all of like my jar and pot concealers just simply go back here. That's why. That's the only reason why. And then right here, right here in this section are all of my concealer and like color correcting palettes. This is BH Cosmetics here. I actually have two of these. Different kind of shade ranges. Black Radiance. Black Up is really good. This one's kind of expensive. It's kind of pricey. I think I paid almost 40 bucks for this. But the color corrector in here is really nice. So, yeah. There's me. Yeah, so that's a good one there. And this is my all-time favorite. This is actually a new one because the other one I used up all the color corrector and concealer. This is the Pantone and Sephora palette. This color corrector here is like the best for me. I have like 2 or 3 of these. There's a dark and a light, and they're in my kit. Oh my gosh, they're absolutely, absolutely wonderful. All right, so now let's get into this center area, these 6 compartments here. So how I sorted this is twofold. So the columns here represent the shades. So pretty much skin tone, my skin tone are in this column, okay? And then this is like a natural brightness, 1 to 2 shades lighter, pushing 3 shades lighter, but 1 to 2 shades lighter than your skin tone to give that under eye brightness, you know, so that's here. And then here is that Instagram glam, 5 shades lighter than your skin, super bright under eye, that kind of shade range. All right. And then these down here, I don't really wear light concealer, like in terms of coverage, light to medium. I just don't see the point in that. The way my skin is, I like full coverage. So these are more medium to full coverage concealers, and these are my full to maximum coverage concealers. So if I am looking for something that's just in the natural brightness category, but that's still maximum coverage, bam, I'm gonna go there. Or if I'm looking for something that's my skin tone, but just normal medium coverage, bam, I'll go there. You guys get the point. I want Instagram glam, full on, bright, maximum coverage, we're going there. That's how I have sorted, these concealers, and that's the 6 area system, not by brand. Some of my favorites down here, oh my gosh, can you tell? The Maybelline Age Rewind concealers. Oh, those are really good for really good. They really look natural, but they cover. They really are just beautiful. The Milani one, really getting into that one. I keep saying really, and it's annoying, but I don't know another word right now. Too Faced Born This Way. You guys, wonderful. Wonderful. The L'Oreal one, believe it or not, well, I don't know why I say believe it or not as if like it's not good or wasn't expecting to be good. Really nice, really just extreme coverage there on those. And yeah, and everything in between. This one's really good. It's stuck back there. The It Cosmetics one, I can see it back there, but I'll get it later. But yeah, that is just concealer. Okay, I need to wipe this down with some bleach wipes. So in this drawer, I keep all of my liquid and cream highlighters. So not powder highlighters. That's the next drawer. I had all my highlighters minus the palettes that are up there. I had all of my highlighters in one drawer. But it was just, I love highlighter, and it was just getting to be full. It was just getting to be too much. So through reorganizing, rearranging, taking the highlighter palettes out of the drawer completely, worked out. So I don't understand why these are over there, but anyway, kind of just sorted some kind of way. Back here, I have like different enhancer drop style types. Most of them, I just have the LA Colors ones. I have this is the, oh, can I reach it? The Smashbox collab with Flata. Yeah, so that kind of thing drops. I have some Cover FX drops back there. Right here are more like the liquid ones, and these are pump liquids from e.l.f. The Power Glow highlighters. They're in a pump form. That's a lot of highlighter, you guys, by the way. They're beautiful. A lot of goddamn highlighter, though. The Wet n Wild Halo, the Hello Halo liquid highlighters. You guys, they favorite liquid highlighters. And illuminators. All right, and then here are all of my loose powder highlighters. Again, this has more to go in it. It's not including all the new stuff I got from New York and IMATS. But anyway, the Makeup Revolution Pearl Lights are really good. Inglass, this is my favorite. This Body Dust. Oh, you guys. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I didn't get more from New York because those are the 2 deeper shades. The other shades are really light. But anyway, the MAC one, so they're there. And then down here, these 2 sections, excuse the dirty organizer. You guys can tell they've been through a lot, but they hold up for being like $1.99 at IKEA. My cream highlighters like ColourPop, the Super Shock Cheek highlighters are beautiful. My favorite is Avalon. Where's Avalon? Most Necessary is good too, but Avalon. This, oh, you guys, this highlighter, it's so pretty. Oh my goodness. So we have that there, and then a little bit newer in the collection are my velour highlighters from AOA Studio, which I get off of Lady Moss. Right? Is that not Lady Moss? I'm lying. Shot Miss A. So the Moussey highlighters. So yeah, that's what that is. I need a vacuum. We're not judging. And then the rest of my highlighters are in this drawer, my single powdered highlighters. This row right here with the LA Girl is kind of empty because all of my new LA Girl ones are up in my new organizer. So yeah, they're sorted by, not really by type, but by brand due to similar brands having the same packaging and they fit in the same rows. So anything that's similar in size gets its just goes in the row. That's how it is. Right on this side, we have all of my, again, AOA Studio Perfect Press highlighters. These highlighters are $1. Look how big these pans are, and they are bomb. $1. Y'all, I don't play about a budget. And then I have some others behind it that are just similar size and shape. These are from Nika K. These are like $3 or $4 at my beauty store. These are gorgeous, and they probably get their packaging from the same place, because I'm just saying. So yeah, those work. LA Girl. And here are some more of my like square ones, and Elf, NYX, again, City Color, ColourPop, Wet n Wild. Yeah, they work there. They fit there. Right here is all my MAC and Becca. Again, similar size. That's what that is. That's all that is. My MAC, what are these called? Shimmering Skin Perfectors. And then these are called Extra Dimension Skin Finishes. So, yeah, those are limited edition for something. It was so funny with those two blue ones. I went into Nordstrom's. Nordstrom doesn't have an S on it. I went to Nordstrom, walking through to get to the mall, and I saw this display, and it happened to be the day they came out, and I bought both of them because I said, these are beautiful. And then I came home and went on like Instagram and everything, and people were talking about how they snatched them up and they're sold out like they were a big deal. Didn't even know. It was one of those situations. So I feel a little special about them because of that. But anyway, Becca, you guys know I love Becca highlighters, so I have quite a bit of those. Right here, again, same brand, same packaging, Makeup Revolution. So they have strobe highlighters, which are gorgeous. Strobe highlighters. And then they also have the Vivid Baked highlighters. So a couple different ones there. And then my favorite from them are the shimmer strip highlighter type. So, beautiful. Let me move this over a bit. And then we have a couple other random brands. Essence, Rude Cosmetics, a Milani one. My Soul bronzer. Now I have two bronzers because I bought one from NYX. But Too Faced, yeah, just there. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. Okay? We're getting there. This next drawer houses blush. All of my blush. Okay? So, I don't have very many liquid blushes, but as you can see, those two are there. My cream blushes here, ColourPop. It's the same situation with the highlighters. Similar brands have similar packaging. So this dark row here, you can't tell, but these, okay, so I dropped one. These are my Coastal Scents Forever blushes. Last time I checked, they had 18 shades. I have all 18, but you guys know when you fall in love with something, more shades come out. And so, oh my God, these blushes are the bomb. So, yeah. And they're about $4, really big pans. Right here, I have all my MAC blushes. I don't know why some of them are sideways because I'm always digging in this. But anyway, my MAC blushes are here. What is this? Milani Rose blushes. In this one, I have some City Color. Have my NYX Ombre blushes, which are a fave of mine. If I can get it open. The ombre blushes are beautiful. So, nude to me is like my favorite nude next to Raisin. So, oh, can't find it right now. There it is. Nude to me is bomb. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, that's a beautiful blush. All right, random brands, and then right on this side we have blush palettes. I don't have really big blush palettes. Ruby Kisses. We have the Juvia's Place palettes down there. A couple single blushes that I've gotten from random places. And a Z palette. We have our my Sleek by Threes here. So, yeah. That's blush. Let's get into this last drawer if I can reach it. I'm really in a really awkward, you can see my feet, really awkward position with this camera. But we're going to make it work. So in this drawer, let's get a little lower here. Whew. In this drawer, all my powders, okay? Yeah, I have very oily skin. I'm a sucker for a good powder. So this is probably on my next declutter, the first drawer, because there's so many. And so these are stored by sort of a rhyme. Powder foundations, okay? Powder foundations, like these things give me the most coverage. And then we have pressed powders, you know, kind of lighter coverage situations. Then these are loose. Actually, these two areas are loose with some rollover back there. Tinted loose, by the way. This, just ignore that back area because it's not going with my flow. Tinted loose powders, some translucents in the back, and oh my god, what am I trying to say? Like finishing powders, more lightweight airbrush type of powders right here. And then we have all of my like under eye shades of setting powders over here. A lot of powders. Like I said, if I want to declutter, this is probably the first place I'm going to go. But I love powders. I really do. And that's kind of how they're sorted. As you can see, this drawer is getting to the max. And while there's a little room, I could definitely make a significant dent in this. A lot of it I don't want to, obviously. But yeah, this is one. Every time I pull this out, I'm like, I really need to get to this. But I just love powders. I love powders. And so that's how that look. That's how that looks. And we are done with this organizer. All right. So let's make our way around the video. All right. So we're going to move our way around. This has all my hair stuff, so we're not going to go through that. This is the wall of removers and wipes. I love wipes. My favorite wipes, makeup remover wipes, other than baby wipes, are these I get from the dollar store. They're Bolero wipes, and they come in so many different flavors. And every time I go to the dollar store, they have new flavors out, which I appreciate. And I'll pick up a couple of the new flavors. So we got hibiscus and pink clay. Oops. And we have coconut and rose oil. And just these get used, you guys. I can go through about 2 packs just in a swatch playing with makeup session. So I love having wipes on hand. I have different ones, charcoal ones, and then at the top are all my micellar waters with like other makeup removal things and things like that. So it's a very important part of my collection. Taking it all off. So we're going to go to the first tall Alex drawer, and on the top of it, in front of my dying plants, are all of my foundations. I don't remember why I put them here, but they work and I like them here. So on top are just some of my kind of taller ones, not necessarily favorites, but just kind of taller ones that fit in this organizer, and I thought it looked good. LA Girl, a lot of the ones up here though, I actually have more than one of because of like shades and having 2 different shades. The Milani 2-in-1, for example. The Makeup Revolution one. Then we have Urban Decay. Becca, this is a newer one and it's, oh, that's good. Fenty. This oxidizes so much. You know, it's hard to say bad things. You don't want to say bad things because Rihanna stans will get you, but it oxidizes so much. I want to love it, but I don't. Okay, and then, sorry, my chair is tripping me up right now. Here we have just some of the drop ones. This was similar stuff together. These in jars and compacts and things. All my sticks are here, which I appreciate a good stick foundation. I do. So, let me try more of those. These are some more, again, no rhyme or reason. These can actually be moved. I just don't have a better place to put them. These are the MAC. It says Hyper Real Foundation. It's called foundation, but these are like the illuminator mixer type of things. And they're just there in that drawer. But as you can see, I have plenty of space. But I just add them there. And then these are more. These are some more. Low key, like these are together because I've been using them the most. So, yes. And then over here, right next to it is all like the ones in the squeeze tubes. BB cream. And then just, yeah, the ones in squeeze tubes, I have those here. And that's foundation. So, that's there. But this is not face. This is one of 3 eye organizers. This one, and that one all hold eye products. Even those up there hold eye products. I definitely have more eye products than anything ever. So, this houses most of my higher end, more expensive palettes. Well, it houses all of my more expensive palettes and then some of my like budget palettes as well. Let me just open it up. And these are sorted by brand. So brands have palettes. Each brand, I try to give it its own drawer, or it'll share a drawer with one other brand depending on how many I have. But let's go into the first one. This first drawer is Urban Decay and Lorac palettes. Okay, so just neat in here. We have Urban Decay. I mean, the Nakeds. You guys know. One of my favorites is actually, I can't dig it out now, is my Vice 4. Love that Urban Decay. Although the Born to Run is a really, like, creeping its way up there. Creeping its way up there. The Born to Run. And then on this side, facing them, is the Lorac palettes, which I think the original Lorac is still like my ultimate favorite palette. Unzipped and Unzipped Gold are pretty good though. Like, this is one of the palettes that really made me fall in love with gold, honestly. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. You have your Mega Pros in the back, of course, all 4 of them. Of course. Okay. This drawer is Too Faced. Too Faced does have its own drawer. All the chocolate ones, I don't have all of them, but my chocolate bar, semi-sweet chocolate bar. I just love this theme of palettes. Get Myself Together. Gingerbread Spice. It's really nice, although I think it smells like Play-Doh, but semi-sweet is still a hit because of what? Peanut butter, you guys. Peanut butter and truffled and peanut butter, like the best combination of crease shades ever. Yes, and then on this side I have the peanut butter jelly palette, which I told you guys I was disappointed that peanut butter was not one of the bigger shades. Should have been. I missed it there, missed the mark there. But yeah, in the back we have Stardust, Natural Love, and then of course the large Mama, the anniversary palette. So really nice. I'm really hard on my palettes in terms of getting them dirty. It's rough out here. It's rough out here, you guys. And then in this drawer I have the Balm and That Young Lady. In here is I depotted a lot of her palettes because I don't need the packaging, don't need to show them anymore. Those two I'm keeping them all. Like, I paid for this, I'm not throwing the stuff away, but I did depot them. So there you go. Sad story, isn't it? Anyway, the Balm Meat Matte Trimony, Meat Matte Nude, type of thing, you know. I like the Meat Matte palettes. Nude Tude, Nude Dude, Nude Beach. This is probably my favorite, the Balm palette though. In the palm of your hand. Wow, can I open it up? Can I? One hand, I'm trying it. I just really like this. And I use all these as eyeshadows, by the way. I really like that. So that drawer, and this is room for movement, room for other brands to slide in here. So there's quite a lot of space in there. But then in this drawer is my mishmash of more expensive palettes, where I don't have enough of any brand to have a drawer. We have the 2 Hudas that I own back here. Colored Rain and their expensive palettes, although I got both of these on significant sale, but they're there. Tarte, Smashbox, these are all my Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes, including the Master Palette by Mario that I got on Makeup Exchange, I'm sorry. The Ace Beauty Quintessential palette, which is not that expensive. I got this off of Makeup Exchange as well. This is a really pretty palette. I really want to set money aside to do like a whole Instagram brand eyeshadow, like all these indie, there's so many cosmetic brands on Instagram with these bright, big, beautiful palettes. So I think I'm going to start setting money aside to do a huge, I saw this palette on Instagram type of video. And then we have the Sephora Pro. This is the editorial one. No, Pro Pigment. Why can't... Okay. I only got one hand, you guys, because I'm holding this camera this way. And we're going to stop fighting it. We got to look it up. You got to look it up. So we have those there. Okay. Now we get into a little bit of the budget. Morphe. First half of Morphe is in this drawer. So in this drawer are my larger ones and then my smaller ones, which is crazy. This is the 39A down there. The James Charles is under that. Not going that deep in there. You guys know what these palettes look like. Oh my god, little baby. I don't know if you guys need more from me. This is the 3B. Oh my god. Perfect. I actually traveled with this recently. We went to Connecticut to see my brother in a play. And I took this and a shimmery shadow. And that was it. A shimmery liquid shadow. That was it. A shadow. They're 9-pan palettes. 15-pan palettes. I have 2 more 15 pans that need to come in here. But again, they're new in the new basket. And they're 12-pan. They're OG 12-pan palettes. I had the bright one. Gave it away to a friend because I have other bright palettes and stuff now. But yeah, and the 25s back there. You can tell I've been in the game with Morphe for a while because this is when the packaging looked like this. So, and that's the 25. And now the 25 packaging looks like this with circle pans. So, not the same anymore. I still like them though. All right. Oh. Okay, and then that's the first half of Morphe, and then this is the second half with all of the 35-pan palettes. So I have to open them up, but 35F, what's that? TRN, O2, OS, O, 35U, 35C. I had 28-pan palettes, so I gave those away. I had the 35B. I had a few other Morphe palettes, and I've given them away, you know, decluttered. The Jaclyn Hill. This is probably my least favorite Morphe palette. It's the 35G. Just sucked for me. And then the M. The newest one's the M and the V. It's the M. So. Okay. Let's keep moving. And then in here are all of my Juvia's plates, which is a little bit more affordable, and BH Cosmetics, which is definitely more affordable. Juvia's plates, I cannot pick a favorite. Honestly, like, I don't know. The Zulu's great. This is the Zulu. Oh, that's beautiful. But you know what? If I had to pick, I'm going to go with the Magic. The Magic is magical. Oh. They have a Magic Mini, too, which I think is nice. Which is the same palette, but in smaller size pans. And then BH Cosmetic, Take Me to Brazil was pretty high up. You guys can tell I like bright palettes. Take Me to Brazil is up there. It's up there. So. I think my favorite palette, probably one of my favorite palettes from all time, is this Party Girl one. It's nostalgic for me. This palette was my first like haul, like order makeup online other than e.l.f. And I got this for my birthday as a birthday haul on my channel like 6 or 7 years ago. And it just became my favorite thing. I've hit pan on the red because it's like the best red eyeshadow, one of the best red eyeshadows I've ever found. And I just loved it. And it's when I was back in college, and I'm still in college, like undergrad, and like when we were ready to go clubbing and different things, grabbed this palette. It was just a great time in my life, and I don't think I could ever get rid of it. So yeah. And then we have 1, 2 empty drawers. Really nice. So we're going to move on and over. This is just like my little Q-tip, tweezer, eyelash glue station type of thing. Saline solution, as you can see. Before I go to the top, I want to visit these two at the bottom. This one here, again, a little bit of a mishmash. I just have like extra things in here when I'm depotting and stuff like that. And like cotton balls and stuff. But the drawer I do want to show you. It's my sheet mask drawer. It's not really organized in any kind of way, but if you watch my IMAX New York haul, I've bought a lot of sheet masks. And so I have a sheet mask drawer until I find something, a better way to put them. And then in here is more skincare and different masks and serums and stuff like that. And then over here, most of these drawers are empty, but then I have backups of things in these drawers. I'm not going through it, but there's backups of stuff. All right. Let me back up for a second and tell you about these organizers. These two organizers came from Amazon. Again, I'm going to try to link it all. Try to link some things down below. But they came from Amazon. And, yeah, I got them for a good deal. I think I got them for like $50. As you know, acrylic organizers are expensive. So, yeah. On top of this one, I have all my setting sprays, setting and finishing sprays. You guys know I love Fix Plus. I'm a sucker for Fix Plus. Have the flavors, the finishes, the gold one, the matte one. I love them. More setting sprays. Morphe is a favorite. This is an ultimate favorite, the Kryolan Fixing Spray. I do have a backup of this that I just purchased from IMAX. And then everything else in between. This is actually just water. I need to wet something. So yeah. Okay, and then if we go here, we have an empty drawer. And these two are just all of my cream eyeshadows and bases that aren't like a jumbo pencil, but like a cream eyeshadow and base that aren't a pencil and that aren't ColourPop. Stay with me. So in this drawer, all of my Maybelline color tattoos. I've gotten rid of a lot of these because I've had them for a while, and obviously things dry out, but most of them are doing pretty well, and I check them periodically. With a big collection, guys, you got to throw things out, and it sucks. You want to keep everything, but you have to monitor and throw things out. But anyway, these are all my Maybelline color tattoos that are going strong. Especially with cream products, check for mold and different things. Anyway, and then these are all of my other cream products. Yeah, this is the Cover FX shimmering veil. They're for like eyes, face, lips, and everything. And this is what I took when I went to Connecticut with that Morphe 3B, and that's all I had. Did a bomb look. Empty drawer down here, and then these are all my face primers. So they're kind of sorted by my mattifying ones in the front. Again, foam board. Mattifying ones in the front, more of like illuminating there, and then pore blur type of thing. So everyone's hype about this one. I think it's decent. The poreless putty primer. I think it's pretty decent. I compared it to my Tatcha, and I see the similarities, but I don't know. I'm gonna just leave it alone. I'm gonna just leave it alone. So now let's go over here. Okay, these bottom two drawers house my eyelashes. You can tell Cocoa is my favorite. I do write the style is on the back of the box, but because I'm looking this way, I just write it on the top. Cocoa, and then some more of my other like dramatic, wispier, dramatic. Y'all know. Faux mink type of lashes in this drawer, and then all other lashes are in this drawer. I love lashes, so they're in there. There you go. And so these top three drawers and above are ColourPop. Now, just my ColourPop like eye products, not any of my face, whatever like that. But because I had so many, I already stored my ColourPop. What are these? Super Shock Shadows over here. They were over for a while. And then I got the glitters and the Jelly Much shadows. I'm like, let's just put all this together. It's a lot. And so then I put two baskets on top and have all of my ColourPop palettes on top because they are small enough. So in here, all my Super Shock Shadows, I do have a swatch video of probably about 114 of these. I think I got a few more since that video, but the majority of my collection, my ColourPop Super Shock Shadow collection, I do have a swatch video of all the shades. Links. I'm trying my best to remember all these links when I watch this video and edit this. Yeah, Super Shock Shadows. And then up here, we have the new Jelly Much eyeshadows, which are, oh my God, bomb. So the new Jelly Much eyeshadows. You guys know I told you I love things in jars. So this whole section is just like jars of things. And then the Glitterly Obsessed glitters. So yeah, and then on top we have our ColourPop palettes, which ColourPop puts out a new palette every time you inhale, but they're affordable and they're small. They're easy to store. Like all of my ColourPop palettes, like this size, fit into one of these little baskets from Walmart, and these baskets are like $2. So that makes me happy. My favorite is still, to this day, yes please. Oh, I've beat this palette to death. So, still my fave. Still my fave. When in doubt, go with that one. Some newer ones here. The colored theme ones and things like that. So, that's there. Okay? Alright. So now we're going into this organizer. Okay, so this first drawer houses my eyebrow products, my mascaras, and my eye primers. So right here in this little section are like my most used eyebrow products. So my pomades, my dip brow stuff. And then we're going to go over here and I have all my other brow products right there and tools. And then right here I keep some brow palettes and not extra mascaras, but new mascaras. So I am severely going through, I have way too many mascaras open at one time. So I'm really going through these mascaras and then I'm able to open new ones and try them. These aren't backups. They're just new mascaras that I'm not opening until I dwindle this down significantly. Yeah, and so this is just full size and those are like smaller ones in the back. I gotta go through them and I'm doing pretty well because my mascaras were overflowing. It was ridiculous. And these are all my eyeshadow primers. So, you know the fave, the primer potion that lasts thousands and thousands of years. So, yeah. Okay, in this drawer is all of my non-traditional shadows. That's how I'm going to put it. Like just not straight pressed. So right here we have baked. These are all of my AOA Studio Wonder baked eyeshadows. Yeah. I have a bunch of them so they get their own little thing. But yeah. Wonder eyeshadows. Yeah. That's how that goes. Really cute. And here is all my Morphe pressed pigments. Maybe one day we'll depot these. I can't depot those baked ones. I've tried. Maybe one day we'll depot these, but I might regret it. I don't know. But anyway. Pressed pigments. Morphe pressed pigments. Then over here are all of my loose shadows. I really got through a lot of these. Loose shadows and pigments. MAC. OCC. Jessie's girl. Okay. Then right here are all of my L'Oreal Infallible. So they're kind of loose. They're kind of pressed. Love these. Amber Rush. Oh. The best rose gold ever. The best. Best rose gold ever. So that's what's in there. Then in here are all my loose glitters. Now I don't really use loose glitter anymore. I almost solely use my pressed glitters. But when you press glitter, you don't need the whole pot of glitter. Most of these are NBA Cosmetics. You don't need the whole pot of glitter. So this is just like leftover glitter from when I press. It's like the other half of the jar of glitter. So these are loose glitters here if I need them. Or when I run out of a pressed glitter, I can press some more. I have a couple of Naked Cosmetics glitters. Loose glitter. And then in here are all my gel glitters, which is basically just Lemon Head Space Paints, because my ColourPop ones have their own area, because I knew they weren't going to fit here. So those type of glitters, and then some mixing mediums, glitter adhesives type of thing. So that's what that drawer is about. So then this drawer is all of my no, I'm lying. This drawer is liner. I want to go to the next drawer fast. This is all of my eyeliner. Okay, so in this side we have jumbo eye pencils here. They're just sorted by like darker shades, lighter shades kind of thing. And then on this side we have my cream gels, my cream and gel eyeliner in pots. And this is kind of sorted with like brighter light colors and darker colors. And then right here, organizer, again, foam board. This is my These are my liquid down here and pencil up here. Pencil liners are sorted by colors. We have our metallics, purples, black, blue and green, browns and nudes type of thing. Eyeliners, okay? In here are all my colored liquid liners. And then in here are all of my black liquid liners. That's how it's sorted. That's, like I said, these are pencils. That's just how it's sorted. You guys know my favorites. Some of my favorites, the NYX Off Tropic, which I gotta go on eBay because these are, I gotta stock up because I'm just so disappointed that I could not get all the colors. So, yeah, really good liners. Now, in here are all of my single eyeshadows that I am not depotting. Okay, maybe eventually later in life when I get the entire collection of some shades, but these are just individual single eyeshadows that are in their own original packaging. They're not magnetic, that kind of thing. And they're sorted by shade. Really quick, these Milani ones, I have all of these in a palette that I depotted. I told you guys about this a while ago, but I had depotter's remorse. And so you see these in the dollar store every now and then, so I'm slowly collecting them back, and I'm going to give my mom the palette because I love these, but I don't use them as much when they're in the palette. So, excuse me. In here, all of my black, white, and like silver shades. In here, all of my metallics. No, I'm lying. In here, all of my neutral shades. And then in here, all of my metallics. And then in here, we have, oh my God, green and yellow. It's not that many. And here, blue and purple. And over here, are pinks and oranges. So that's kind of how they're sorted. If I need a shade, like I need a blue single, I may open the drawer, look through here, and then look into the other two drawers. I'm about to get to those. So these next two drawers house all of my magnetic palettes, like my Z palettes with singles in them, minus a couple in the new organizer, like for new things that I got from New York, because I got some Suva beauty shadows that are not in here. But other than that, they're in here. So I have two drawers because just for space. In here are just the smaller, somewhat. Just look. In here we have some Z palettes. Obviously this is ColourPop. Now I sort, before I get into that, I sort my singles by brand, not by shade. And I only sort them because I make videos. Okay, if I did not make videos, I'd have all my blues in one palette, all my greens in one palette. But because I make videos and I do tutorials, it is so much easier to grab this palette and know that all these are Carity shadows, because all brands don't put their brand name on the underside of the shadow. So I feel like I need to explain this better. All right, so this is a Carity shadow, right? I know what Carity, like, because they're all together, but Juvia's Place, the bottom of Juvia's Place shadows look like this as well. Juvia's is a little bit bigger though. But anyway, you see the name of the shadow, but you can barely see the brand. Like, you gotta squint. So I just know I put them all together. For example, Morphe's older shadows, this is a Morphe one, they don't have any of that. Let me show you what they have. My nails are so long, I can't lift them up. It's just a number. How would I know what this is? So I keep like brands together. So here are my Morphe singles. Again, this is Carity. In here are, if I can get it, all of my pressed ones from Shiro Cosmetics. This is the Harry Potter collection. I'm really excited about it. In here are the Milani ones that I told you guys I depotted. Yeah. ColourPop came with their own palette. It was like the build your own palette thing. So I have two ColourPop there. Alright. And then in here, I don't know why these are in here. Let's move them now. So, MAC. I have a little MAC quad. I have some other MAC singles, but ain't nobody got time to be depot MAC singles. So, my melt stacks minus, as I dropped it, minus the one I got in New York recently. This one is the Rust stack. And this one is the radioactive stack, which I'm going to pull out soon because I have those UV liners from Suva that I want to play with. So Nice. Okay. And then I have my Inglot ones where you made these at IMAX at different times. And so you buy the shadows and get the palette and stuff. All magnetic and things. So bam. Okay. Now let's go to this drawer. This drawer is all my larger palettes. Excuse me, I'm going to sit down. This drawer is all of my larger palettes. And they house, again, more of my shadows. This one on the bottom, let me just take these out really quick. And we'll put them back in and I'll show you. So this one on the bottom holds the majority of my Coastal Scents Hot Pots. This is the one I made. I made this. I have a video on it. I'll link that down below as well. So many links. Okay. Yeah, I made this one. Very nice. And then I have more Coastal Scents shadows, but they are in one of these. My Depths Cosmetics. I just pulled out like my more favorite, like most attractive shades and made a smaller palette, even though it's not that small, but smaller than that big one. And so yeah, that's a Depth. The palette is a Depths Cosmetics. Those are Coastal Scents. In here are all of my larger size and eyeshadows, minus Suva Beauty. This is, oh my gosh, Stilazzi and another brand I got from IMAX that didn't have any names on them. Really quickly, that's a Coastal Scents blush that I use as an eyeshadow. Sugar Pill Love Plus, and that's a Cosette shadow. Those don't have a home because I only have one of them. So that's what that's about. Where are we with this? This is another large palette I got from Give Me Glow Cosmetics when they had a sale on their large palettes. And in here are other BH Cosmetics palettes that I depotted. The Modern Mattes, the Metallic, the Foil. I depotted my those BH Cosmetic palettes and they fit in here. Okay. You guys still with me? We are getting there. And this is my pressed glitters. These are all of my pressed glitters. I pressed all of these glitters myself. I mean, they're beautiful. So this is what I use when I want glitter, or I use my glitter gels. But that's why I said I rarely use loose glitter. Now, before I go to the last column, I do want to show you, like I was saying, my Suva Beauty singles. And again, these are all palettes. Check them out in the haul that I just purchased, but hold on. Hold on. These palettes are so beautiful from Adept Cosmetics. I'm so happy about them. Yeah, so Suva and Juvia's Place is right here at the bottom. And then this one is Suva as well. And these are all my mattes from Suva Beauty. So I wanted to show you guys those. So not over there because most of them are new. I already had some Suva, but most of them are new. And I'll just put them all in that palette. But yeah, I just want to show you that. Okay. We're getting there, team. This is the last one. This is all my Drugstore eyeshadow palettes. On top, I have two baskets. These used to be, I used to have these in that basket, but this basket is going to be for my new, that brand of palette. Anyway, in here are large, huge palettes from brands that would take up a drawer, and they just, if they were in a drawer, they would be flat in the bottom, be hard to get, so I put them up here. These two, let's start here. This is the LA Girl Reverie palette that was not all that. It was very exciting, but it wasn't all that. Makeup Revolution with Emily. Much better than the LA Girl one, but still ain't all that. And these two from Rude Cosmetics, which I'm going to have to make an order because they were not at IMAX. But kind of like Morphe palette. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Alright, and then these are nostalgic. I can't, just like the BH Party Girl, I can't. These are my e.l.f. 144 palettes. The neutral one and the bright one. I just, taking it back. If you guys are familiar, you remember me. I just can't. They're going to live here. There's space for them. They mean a lot to me. They mean a lot to me. And this was back when these were $15, and I got both of these on a buy one get one free situation because e.l.f. had those kind of sales. Everything's 50% off, whole site, or buy one get one free. And yeah, I got all those eyeshadows for like $15. It was wonderful. And they're not that bad. So yeah, this one's empty because I'm going to put those new ones in there. So anyway, let's go to the final area. This here is just an organizer I put up. I think I'm going to spray paint it gold, of course. I put this up, I don't remember. But anyway, it's going to house, this is housing my extra large palettes right now. Like, these are empty, but it'll be for storage. And I just thought it was cute, and I'm going to spray paint it gold. So in here are all of my Drugstore eyeshadow palettes. Ready? Top drawer, Wet n Wild. I still use these. I have used, well, yeah, you know, we got the new ones too. While I was doing things. I know people are like, well, you can't possibly, I don't buy makeup to use it up. I don't buy makeup to use everything until it's gone. But I do use I have a healthy rotation, healthy shop my stash situation. It's great to have. And I do give a lot of it away. So, I make no apologies. But I'm very, very grateful and blessed. And yeah, Wet n Wild. This is, see, I have a little empty space. I'm still trying to reorganize the best fit. LA Girl, I'm lying, LA Colors. I have a soft spot for LA Colors because they were like the first eyeshadow palettes I bought. And I've gone through like a bunch of these, specifically the one in teas. Let me show you. I was wearing this, no primer, not knowing what I'm doing. No primer, no nothing. I've gone through like, I don't know, upwards of 10 of these in my high school days. I would wear bright eyeshadow, pink and blue, unblended on the eyes at volleyball games, and I just loved, yeah, love it, so. And then e.l.f., like I said, LA Colors and some e.l.f. ones, so. Yeah. Alright, moving along. This is a mishmash of other Drugstore palettes. We have some palettes I got from Five Below that aren't Profusion. Profusion is a whole other category. CoverGirl in the back, just various ones. Revlon quads, other quads from the Drugstore. We have Milani palettes here. Maybelline palettes. Coastal Scents, the revealed palettes, which are really nice. L'Oreal ones. Yeah, I'm gonna declutter. I just decluttered right before IMATs, but like I told you guys, if you check out my other videos, I don't declutter on camera. I'm just thinking to myself as I'm looking through my collection, other places I can declutter. So, thinking out loud. NYX has its own drawer. Yeah, this is a great palette by NYX. Well done, NYX. So the Swear By It palette. I think I made a mistake and broke mine. I think the lid's kind of broken. This is also good from their Sugar Trip collection. This, come on, Candice. Oh, these colors are bomb. This right here, that burgundy or pink, whatever you want to call it, really good. And the Ultimates, as we know, are fantastic. So, yes. And then this is a new drawer because I just got these. These are all of my Bad Habit palettes from Shop Hush, which update Bad Habit site is being remodeled, and so is Shop Hush. Well, Shop Hush said website unavailable. Check back shortly. I don't know what Shop Hush is doing. Bad Habit, when you go to their website, it says like we're on the other side of the screen making things awesome. So yeah, whatever. And then this one is not Bad Habit, but it's by Face Candy. I got it in the haul when I got all these, so I put it with it. But all of my Bad Habit palettes, you guys, these I took one ColourPop palette, but I took most of these, like 5 of these, to New York. These were my IMATs palettes. Like, these were worthy enough to go, and when I had to bring my best face forward, and they did not disappoint. This Electronica, this yellow in here, this is the Aftershock palette. I wore this as a one shadow look on the second day of IMATs. Just beautiful. I am just so overwhelmed with the quality, and considering I paid like $2 for each of these. It was the best thing I could have ever done. Ever. Solstice. The warmth. The warmth. So yeah, loving it. They got their own drawer. Well done, Bad Habit. You graduated. And then finally, Profusion. They're graduating out of this drawer, you guys. Yeah, I fell in love with Profusion in 2018, second half of 2018, and you cannot, like, I'm on it. Like, I love them. Profusion is so affordable. These large palettes are $9. I'm sorry, $10, $9.99. And I got some on 30% off at Target. Like, they have different ones. They have, like, eye and face, eye and cheek, I'm just, like, they took time in their packaging, even though it's like cheaper plastic, but like all the shadows have names. And it just really makes me happy. This is a 35 and this one was like $12, $13. The small ones are $5. Five Below has some. This was $3, which you guys, this neutral palette, I've worn this. You guys, $3 at Five Below. Profusion is the jam. These are eyeshadow palettes. $5 at Five Below. Look how big these pans are. Eyeshadow. Oh, so that makes me happy. And then 1, 2, 3. Empty drawer. So how about it's a whole different day, because I went through that whole video and editing it and realized I didn't do lips at all. So it was a long day. Okay, you guys, so this is where I house all of my lip products, okay? My Vanity is right here, and they just sit right here. So these 5 drawer units are from Muji. I will link them down below, and this one is a little bit different. It's actually a jewelry organizer I got when I was in New York City. I'll try to link something similar down below as well. Anyway, these are by Muji. These organizers here, these spinning organizers, are from ladymoss.com. When I got them, they were like $100, and now they're like $50. So, and then this organizer is from Lady Moss as well. Okay, so how my lip products are organized, it is by brand. Again, because similar brand has similar packaging, and also I tend to have complete collections of things when it comes to lips. That's just how I like to do lip swatch videos, especially with drugstore brands. So it's kind of sorted. It's kinda. So this top, okay, on top of here are some lip palettes. I have like my NYX ones, a little homemade one, and then in these two are lip liners and lip pencils. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, I kind of house for like high-end, more expensive lip products. As you can see, like Fenty's right up there because they don't fit anywhere else. And then I have like kind of drugstore down the second half with open space in the middle for whatever makes it there first. So I definitely, again, sort by brand. These drawers pull all the way out. So in here I have some of my Buxom. Buxom, one of my favorite formulas, and I only own one full-size one. One thing with high-end lipsticks, try to get around the holidays those little mini sample sets and different things, because I rarely use up a full-size lip product because I have so many. Yes, so you can see there's some NARS, all minis, most of them are minis, Too Faced, so on and so forth. Let's see, just open up a couple. Now, if I don't have all of one brand, like this is a mishmash drawer. If I don't have all of one brand, then, you know, they share, as with my eyeshadow palettes. We have like MAC, OCC, a couple others in here. Some Stila, I remember Stila lip glazes. Those are still holding strong. On this side, Anastasia Beverly Hills has her own drawer thanks to the vault I purchased. Lorac here. And so on and so forth. One drawer with minis, high-end minis, like that. And then if you go down to the drugstore side, this is where most of my complete collections house. Minus this here. This is the Clinique, the jumbo pencil set, the Chubby Balms. I have used these. I just like this container, and so I keep them in here. And I take them out when I want to use one. They're very comfortable. I got this around the holidays, and I just like the packaging of it, so I keep it like that. Anyway, yeah, so you guys know NYX is a big one. NYX comes out with Volts all around the holidays, and I scoop them up. I am proud to say none of these colors are duplicates. I mean, they're similar shades in here, but I don't just, yeah, no, they're all different according to NYX, according to me. NYX has like 7 drawers. These are the lip liners that go with these lip products. They came in a Vault. We have NYX there as well. And then here we have ColourPop. I have ColourPop, the lippy sticks, as well as some other like Ultra Satin, different things. The matte liquid lipsticks. Some of them have settled. You just shake them up. And yes, again, with the declutter, I get rid of things. I do. I swear I do. Random mishmash. Yeah, so just different ones. Lip glosses. You guys get the drift. You guys get the drift. Now, over here, I keep all of my Milani ones because this little lipstick organizer with the square holes fit them perfectly. I keep my Milani ones, and then my Milani, so these are my liquid lipsticks, their lip glosses, as well as their metallic liquid lipsticks. And then right here in this drawer, I have more of like the circle tubes of things that are overflow. Milani, I have definitely a lot of Milani. Milani is the brand I own the most of in terms of buying things individually. Like, they don't come in sets and different things. NYX I have the most of, but I'm buying Volts. Milani, I bought each individual shade. So I really enjoy Milani's lip products. And these two guys here, I'll house all of my bullet lipsticks, okay? And most of my bullet lipsticks are like multiples of brands and different things. So we have Lorac. I love Lorac's formula. So Lorac, the Alter Ego lipsticks are here. Oh my god. Is it Secret Agent? That's My Lips But Better. The gloss stays in my purse. Hold on. One hand here. This is like a My Lips But Better shade. Secret Agent. Let's focus it. See if we can get it to focus. Oh, such a good shade. Such a good shade. Also, I don't have very many MAC lipsticks, but they're at the top. Maybelline. You guys. Divine Wine. You're looking for a good, deep blood red. You see my nails. I have a hard time getting them out. But Divine Wine. You're looking for a good, deep blood red. Look at that. Believe it or not, I wear my crap, you guys. Divine Wine is a bomb. Milani, here's all my Milani bullet lipsticks, and they are in numerical order because that's what I do. And there's a little bit more on this side. We have some NYX bullet lipsticks, Wet n Wild, the LA Girl Glaze lip paints. I still have those. I still enjoy those. They're really good over top of a lipstick. And then Wet n Wild Mega Last. Yeah, so that is the lip tower area. I do have this little half empty thing here with some lip balms in it, but that's how I do my lipsticks. And that's why I have so many, because I buy Vaults and complete lip collections, do lip swatch videos and things like that. That is why, yeah, that's why I have so many. So yeah. You guys, that's it. That is my makeup collection and storage. That's wow. Thank you guys so much for hanging with me. If you have any questions, comments, concerns about any of the products or anything mentioned in the video, feel free to leave it down below. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get all those links down there. Yeah, a little bit of wall decor. I get my wall decor from like Burlington. So like, yeah, Burlington. The Wake Up and Makeup came from Burlington. This came from my blood, sweat, and tears. Just letting you guys know. There's going to be, I need to put up my, I don't know if you guys know, I have an associate's, I have a bachelor's, and I'll have a master's very shortly. And so I need to put, I have like other gold frames I bought, so I got to put all my degrees up. Because you going to know. You going to know. So, but anyway, I glittered that frame, and so yeah, I worked hard on that. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all so much, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye.